Hello there everyone, welcome back to my streams. How have y'all been doing? Today I'll be continuing on with my trophy grinding for Thymesia. Last stream was just more trophy grinding. No, more max level grinding. And attempting to get the beat Varg in the tutorial. I'll be continuing with those two trophies left before the platinum. And my own personal grind was grinding out the enemies from the bosses. Now mostly enemies and elite enemies for their shard fragments. So top row all done, the second row all done, this one's done. God's Fall, I need to do that boss multiple times. Mutator Odor's done. This one is the Hanged Queen. The Worm is done. Herd is done. Just need to do Varg. Varg and Fool's Idol. Just gotta do those a couple more times and I will be done with the leveling up of my weapons. So I hope you'll enjoy the show. I'll quickly do this and then I will do this maybe about half an hour and then I'll jump over to grinding out the first level, trying to beat the tutorial boss. Plague weapon. I just need 4 more of these and then I'll be done with this boss. Then I just gotta beat Varg and the Fool's Idol. Just beat those in my own time again for the extra shard fragments. let's grab the max level trophy. So that does the wound. This one is claw damage. Yeah, let's just get claw damage. Yes, peak performance. That's it for trophies. One more time. That's it for the Bloodstorm. Gods 4 and Varg. Let's see how long it takes to get to Varg. Okay, it's not too far. No way. Oh, which one is it? Well fucking done. Well fucking done, Cripple Rock. Well done. I'm already here, so might as well. Well done. Well done. Hope you're well today. That caught me off guard. 来都来了. Oh god, you got me good there. You got me good. Just got the trophy for reaching max level 50. Did a lot of grinding for shards. So I'm gonna do about, maybe I said half an hour of just grinding shards, and the rest I'll be spending it on just trying to beat the tutorial boss. But the thing is, I'm having trouble navigating back to the boss of this area. So, Cripple Rock, I believe you said I'm already here, so might as well. I take it that's from that Sister Hong video. I'm fucking lost. It is. Ah, there it is. This one, here we go. I went the wrong way, that's all. So this is one of the plague weapon abilities, Miasma. You break it, it allows you to dodge infinitely until it runs out. So yeah, level 50, I got like 65,000. I really wish they made it so that as opposed to being like this uneven, you see, just level 50, but it's uneven as hell. I really wish they made it so you can get, wait, so what happens if so for example, if I use, what is the max level exactly for a stat? Use a Forgotten Feather that allows me to reset level and attributes. So yeah. What is the maximum? Oh wow. Oh wow. So Cripple Rock, you can it appears you can make it the max stat is 50 for each level. It's like as high as you can make it. That's funny. So you can literally bump one step all the way up to 50. 800 something, that's your maximum health points. I don't really, as much as I like to grind, 99 is just too much. I would much prefer if they made it, every stat is, the max is 25, and then your level is based, and your maximum level is based on the accumulative total of just the 3 stats at max level. I think I would much prefer that as a trophy, as opposed to just the standard 50. Because standard 50 is not a lot to work around with. I need about 12 shards to finish off. Okay, the trick is a little confusing, but not too bad for this one, for this area. Just need the giant fool's idol of God's Fall. So I need about four. I need to beat the boss about 4 more times. Alright. Let's do it. So, 18 hours now. Level 50. 1 more trophy, and that's the platinum. New game. And I have to try and beat Varg into tutorial. Yes, that is the last trophy. And he's kind of the hardest. Well, because right now as you know, you have in your talent trees, you have the bigger parry window. So that one makes it a slightly easier. But here you don't. But here you're like a base character with nothing unlocked, so that's not going to help. And you don't have access to your talent and level up tree until you finish the tutorial, so it's kind of useless. So I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can. If I do everything correctly, it takes me about 3 minutes, just a 3-minute trek back to the boss. Yes, I saw that on your on the PSN thingamajig. So was it an easy plat for you? Like the game is just play the game, kind of easy, or grind. Seriously? Just play the game easy, had to play it on hard, and it's very easy. Yeah, the timing, you see, everything's locked when you first start the game, so that's going to be really, so that's why it's taken me such a long time. Play the game on easy, and it's a very easy game. No grinding, took the most time. Collectibles. Is there a lot? Because I was rewatching a Hogwarts Legacy kind of review kind of thing, and my god, the half the game is just collectibles. for the trophies. Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Damn it, too early! Oh, shit. Back to the tutorial again. A little bit when I was young, but never fully watched. Whatever's on the kids channel back in the day. What is that? You're just having a nostalgia trip? Started watching it and Rick started explaining to me. It is very much based off Chinese myth, or like style. Basically, it's like a kid's kung fu cartoon. The best way of summing it up. Alright, focus time. Shit. What the? Oh, Jesus Christ, again. You see, this is literally the toughest trophy to get. Gosh, wrong button. God damn it. Oh, here's a bit of a funny joke. I said what I told during work hours. So coworker, he pretty much everyone in the restaurant knows he bought a telescope, no, binoculars, the perv, like when he's going to the beach just to look at bikinis basically, and everyone just keeps making fun of him. Then my cousin, family business as I said, he comes and just annoys him more by saying, "Are you gonna buy another telescope?" He's like, "What the hell do I need it?" The coworker replies, "What the hell do I need another telescope for?" He's like, "Get the same. Are you gonna get the monocular?" He's like, "What the hell do I need a monocular? I have 2 eyes." Then I just said to him, "One for 2 eyes above and one for the eye below." Indeed. And everyone started howling with laughter. Jesus Christ, just let me beat this boss. Oh shit! What? Oh, I didn't even get a chance to do anything. God, that's so bullshit. At least just, I kind of wish they allowed me to level up just like a couple levels into tutorial. Just let me get the parry window increase. I don't care if he does a bit more damage, but just give me, let me get the parry window. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, 2 hits and you're dead, basically. 2 hits and you're screwed. You get 3 heals. So the moment you get hit, you have to take a heal, and you, otherwise, the second hit you just die. You can only you can only afford to get hit once. Because he is the tutorial boss. He is meant to kill you. I'll try some online solutions. They say get the great sword. Reave the great sword from that enemy I usually kill. Then just use feathers to preserve the green bar, to make it easier for me to chip away. What's next on your list then? Cripple Rock now? Oh, you're up to the... Going back to Wu Chang, okay. Going back to Wu Chang, finish the Rukia arc. Yep, and now you're going back up, and now trying to save you no way. You're trying to save you no way. And is that the white, is that the new enemies by Aizen? Without trying to spoil it. Trying to be very tiptoeing around spoilers, just check it first. Oh, you're on the Aranka arc. Yep, okay, that's correct. That's the next plot. That's the next arc. That's like episode 100 and something. From when the Save Rukia arc ended. Save Rukia arc ended around 62, 63. Right now you've jumped forward to 100, which is absolutely correct. Because in between 62, 63 to where you are right now, or at least to the beginning of the arc you were watching, that entire section is filler. And yes, Bleach is a bit notorious for the amount of fillers. Not that they are bad fillers, but they, personally speaking, they're not bad fillers, they're just bad placement fillers. And the filler you skipped in between 63 to where you are at the beginning of the arc, at least the version you're watching, they cut out most of the filler. And I personally enjoyed the Bleach fillers. And most people usually hate the filler in between saving Rukia and to the beginning of saving Inoue. People usually hate that filler. I personally enjoyed it because it wasn't bad placement. It did not really hurt the pacing, personally speaking, for me. It didn't interrupt the pacing or anything. It just it's like a bit of a chill. It's like a chill point. Naruto fillers, it's kind of weird. Like, I personally, like, as I said, I prefer the Bleach fillers because they're actually entertaining. Kind of good stories here and there. They just have bad placement. Naruto, some of the fillers aren't even good. Like, no, part 1, when he was still a kid, those fillers were okay because majority of those fillers happened after after the main, like near the end of the last story arc. They just extended the section with fillers, so that's not too bad. Shippuden's fillers were kind of, especially after, like during the 4th Ninja War, those fillers, oh my god, they were so annoying. They just constantly interrupted. They were just... But yes, personally, I still prefer Bleach fillers over Naruto's. Especially Shippuden's fillers. Yeah. Especially during the 4th Ninja War, everyone gets a filler with the backstories, like, and then they just and then during the Ninja War section, they put a filler in where the main story beat is happening with like some random 20-year pass. It just gets really annoying. That contributed to nothing in the story. Of course, Bleach fillers, when you get near the end, like when you get later in the series, do become a little bit intrusive. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Shit. Ah! God, I hate that move. I hate the 3-hit combos. The 3-hit combos are easily the worst. Hello, Jake. Good day to you. Or good evening. Technically morning. God, just going for the last trophy of the game, which is to beat the tutorial boss. So 11. Oh, okay. 11 at night. Finished the game already, just going for the platinum. It's a good, decent game. It's a Sekiro-like. Though it has some really... a lot of restrictions due to being a indie game, indie budgeted game. But for what they strive to achieve, it's pretty good. Very short as well. How long did it take you to beat on your first playthrough? About 14 hours. Yeah, and you can really feel the budget for the game because there's no voice acting. You hear grunts and like sounds, but you don't hear, and there's no dialogue. The most you're gonna get is subtitles. Oh, the fillers with Don Kanoji? No, he's actually canon. He's a canon character. You see, you can kind of, if you've seen enough fillers, you can kind of tell what's filler and what's not. Let me know if you do actually watch the fillers, like when you do stumble upon something that looks strange. Shit! I was doing so well. So Jake, if you've played Sekiro, you will know that there's a difference between you have block and parry. If you perfect parry, you damage the enemy's posture, whereas if you miss the perfect parry, you go into a normal block. So yeah, if you miss the perfect parry, you get a block instead. This game, the main difference between this game and that in Sekiro is they split the two. So if you don't, it's much more punishing, you could say. So if you miss the perfect parry, you get hit. That's it, end of story. You can also switch to your talent tree. Like in your skill tree, you can go for a full all the way block and no parry, which is just blocking. Like you actually have him hold his guard up. That's the difference between this game and Sekiro. The main difference, you could say, besides this standard abilities. If you miss a perfect parry, you're automatically screwed. Whereas Sekiro is way more forgiving. You miss the perfect parry, it just goes into a block. Provided you're still within the frames, of course. If you miss those frames, you get hit. And the ending trophies, like the endings, are not too hard to get. Because the game allows you, because I'm good. Not so much spoiler, but there is no New Game Plus. So you can basically just play. So once you beat the game, that's it. It just sends you back to the menu, and you just continue on from where you left off. At least this game isn't like Demon Souls, where you can remake as many profiles as you want. Whereas Demon Souls, you make another one, you can't delete the old one you don't want and stuff, which is shit. Oh shit. Yes! 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 You shall not pass! Platinum! Thymesia! Ah! With that, Thymesia is done. Welcome back, welcome back. So yeah, this game, you beat him, yes, he still kills you. The same thing happens in Sekiro as well. So in Sekiro, in the tutorial, you still lose, like, you still lose in the end, but there's a cutscene difference. So, if you, in the tutorial, you beat the boss, if you beat the boss, he will, like, the boss will weaken, I'm weak, and drop to his knees, and then the main character, your character, gets distracted by a flying projectile that gives the boss a chance to ambush you, basically, to retaliate, causing you to lose in Sekiro. Whereas if you lose to him in Sekiro, if you win against him, you get distracted by a flying object and you lose. If you lose, he will lambast you saying, "Is this all you have to offer?" And then we'll just continue on. And yes, in the same thing, Demon Souls has the same thing. You just get but in Demon Souls Remake, you get a little bit more loot before the monster at the end of the stage kills you, to get you to respawn in the Nexus. And yes, Jack, Genichiro. Well, I've played it multiple times. I've borderline went over my usual platinum. I've just done so much in that game. I've played, I've played the game Charmless as well, on New Game +5, and that was hard. You either do perfect parries or you take chip damage. So, you see here, plague weapons? Plague weapons are basically your shinobi tools from Sekiro. You can switch them out. You can carry 2 at once. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. There's 21 weapons for you to find, from normal enemies to bosses, and you can level them up. But you need to fight the boss multiple times to get the shards to level them up. You have potions, 3 types of potions, and ingredients, which give you effects. But the thing with these effects, like these ingredients, the game gives you a lot you can farm for these, but they don't really do anything with them. It's not like you use it, you consume it, you lose it. Doesn't work that way. They just give you a lot. You can respec your talent points. You can respec all of these. You only get 25. 25 skill points, not enough to level every single tree. So it's kind of like mix and match your play style to whatever you want. You can respec your level up. You have 3 stats only. Maximum level is 50. So you only get 50 points. Well, that concludes the platinum for this game. I'm just gonna do some grinding in my own time as well to max out the weapons for each boss. Max out my remaining plague weapons. Hello, Mark. Off to bed. Have a good night's sleep. Oh damn. You get the death blows as well. You get the death blows as well, Jake. Head to bed too? No problem. You'll head to bed too? No problem, Jake. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the show. Damn! Because I'm kind of over-leveled, or at least got distracted, but anyways. Each boss fight takes about 2 minutes, provided I'm quick enough. Done. So yep, and you can replay every single boss, every single mission in the game. There's about 13 missions in total. I'm trying to get my money's worth. Just gotta do this one, and also God's Idol. Just 2 more bosses to grind, and that's it. 2 more times, 12 more times, 4 more times. So yep, that's it. Jake, I'm just gonna be grinding till I go to work. Oh boy, yesterday was so damn busy. It's almost like in preparation for Father's Day, all the diners have come in. It just never stopped. But thankfully tomorrow is a free day, a free morning. So, I shall be starting Lies of P. No problem, Jake. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope I've provided enough entertainment value for you. Have a good night's sleep. I'll catch you next time. Yep, always do. Good night. Whoa. Thank you for gigantifying your emote. Thank you so much. That's all good. Oh shit! Oh my god, forgot to interact the chair. Oh god, I'm a dumbass. Oh, probably 10 more minutes. Highest amount, 10 more minutes. Then, have to blitz off to work. Just let me beat the boss and I'll go to work. Or at least save right outside the boss fight. Well, at least I'm right outside the boss arena. I got too greedy. Alright, that's done. So, I'm gonna do a raid out. So, yep, thank you, Jake. Thank you, Cripple Rock. Oh, yep. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll start installing Liza P tonight, finish the grind tonight, and then tomorrow morning, a new game, a brand new day. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Raid.